Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and it is time to make crafting fun. DIY number 1, and we're gonna make this beautiful tree a flock tree. And for that I'm gonna use water and some snow flock over here. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fluff my tree completely. So then I have a fluff beautiful tree. Then I'm gonna cover the burlap using the same plastic just to make sure that no flocking gets there. And I'm going to use the plastic and some tape to cover it so we can start flocking. And after I finish with that, we're going to start the flocking process. And for that, we just fluff. Then we add water like this. And after we have covered that in water, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flocking powder and I'm just going to flock it. And you can see this is just a strainer with some of that powder, and we go around just like this to make sure that it is covered. And then we're going to add more water, and if we need a little bit more flocking, we can add that now. Then after that's done, and I gave it 2 coats, we're going to let it dry completely so we can move on to decorating. And now I'm going to use this ribbon and we're going to take our flock tree and I'm going to remove that plastic with the tape like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that twine that it had just to secure the burlap. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie first my ribbon, and I got that one from Walmart, and I'm going to tie it around that part there. And I'm going to tie it really nicely so I can remove the twine. And now what I'm doing is I'm just removing that twine. And then I'm going to tie it really well twice and cut the excess. And that's it. Then we're going to make a beautiful bow for this. And as you can see, I'm fluffing a little bit more. Now I'm going to create that beautiful bow to add to our tree. And as you can see, let me show you, we are making a hot glue bow. If you want to see how I make my bows, you will find in the description box down below and in the cards over here on top the link to my hot glue bows and all of my bows. So I'm gonna make this beautiful bow with hot glue as I said, and then we're gonna add this beautiful bow to our tree. And as you can see, I'm reusing that twine, just tying it in the middle like that, really nicely. And now with a little bit of hot glue, we're gonna glue that bow to our tree. And I'm just checking this, but I didn't like it, so let's just glue that. Cut the excess, a little bit of hot glue, and we will have the most beautiful tree ever. Now let me show you. And here you can see it, and it is looking so beautiful. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this cutie, because you know me, I'm always biased and I love it. And this is part of the Christmas Centerpiece Open Challenge or Open Playlist. And in the description box down below, you're going to find the link to the playlist and also to Crafty Hints by Chantel and OK at Home DIY. So go and check them out. And check out what everyone else came up with. DIY number 2. And we're going to take this base that I made, and you will find the link for that one in the description box down below and in the cards above. And I'm just going to paint it with this beautiful elephant paint. And after it is completely covered, I'm going to add some of this brush metal on top of that just to make sure it has a silver kind of color. So we're going to do that. We're going to cover it completely like this, the beads and everything, so we can make sure that it is covered and looking beautiful. Now I'm going to take the bottom part and I'm going to paint it with black paint like that to make sure we have a finished project, just in case, you know, someone sees it. Now I'm going to take Mod Podge and some silver leaf, and I'm going to start adding that to my stand. And I started on my beads, and as you can see, I added a little bit of Mod Podge. And then I'm going to take that silver leaf. You see, I always struggle with my words. And I'm going to add that to the top of that Mod Podge. And as you can see, it's not full coverage. And that's exactly what I'm looking for with this piece. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go all around this piece, adding that beautiful silver leaf. And as you can see, this is out of my comfort zone. I'm doing some glam decor, but I just wanted to get a little bit different, make something different. Just let me know what you think about this style. Now I'm going to continue adding that all around it. As you can see, we're going to continue adding that to the beads, to the top, to the sides, to everything. But I just wanted to start with the beads so you can see how it looks. And I'm going to continue doing this like that all around it. Then, when we have it, this is how it looks. And I think it is beautiful. After it is all dried, I'm going to take more of that Mod Podge and I'm going to give it another coat all around it. Let it dry, and then we will have a beautiful stand for our decor. Now let's apply that Mod Podge on top of it. And as you can see, it's a thick coat because this is a sealant. And in the description box down below, you're going to find the link to my Amazon front store so you can go and check out all of Plaid products, including Mod Podge. And it is awesome for this. Now let me show you. Here you can see it, and it is looking so beautiful. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below because, yeah, it's beautiful. In DIY number 3, and we're going to take this beautiful sled, and I'm going to take this ballerina pink from Waverly, and I'm going to use also the antique wax. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the top with that antique wax, and I'm going to go all around, and I'm going to make sure to paint the sides and the bottom just to make sure that we have a beautifully painted ornament. But this one, we're going to use it for our centerpiece. Now I'm going to take that pink, and I'm going to paint the bottom part like that using that beautiful pink. And we're going to cover it completely also. And here you can see it. Now we're going to take the same ribbons and I'm going to make another bow. And as I told you, you will find the link to my bow tutorial. Yeah, tutorial or video in the description box down below. So you can go and check out how I make my bows. Now I'm going to do this bow. And then I'm going to add that bow to that beautiful sled to make it look even more beautiful. Now let me finish with this, and as you can see, we're gluing it together. Yes, this is a hot glue bow, and this is one of my favorites. And I'm gonna add some twine to the center like that, and I'm preparing some leggies because our bow needs legs. And after I have them, I'm gonna tie my bow, then I'm gonna dovetail my ends like that. And I'm just measuring them. And as you can see, this was kind of a struggle. But I'm just going to measure them and dovetail them. And that's it. We have a beautiful bow for our sled. Let me just dovetail the other one. Like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this to my beautiful sled. And for that, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue like that. Add a little bit of hot glue to the back, just like this, and glue it. And after that, look at that. It's looking so beautiful. I'm just fluffing, making sure that those leggies stay where I want them, and that's it. Now let me show you. And here you can see it, and this one is looking beautiful. I just love how simple and elegant it is. Love it. If you like modern farmhouse boho decor and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here, so subscribe and click on the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, hit the thumbs up if you like this one and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Here's my social media, go and check me out. DIY number 4, and we're gonna take this ornaments and I'm gonna make a beautiful set of them for my centerpiece. And I took two of the same ones and one of the more embellished one. And for those simpler ones, I'm going to take the ballerina pink from Waverly and or pink slipper. Some of that. I don't know if I just invented a name for that paint. And I'm going to paint it like this. Then I'm going to add a wood cube to the back. Like that. Remove the excess glue over there. Cover it with paint. And then we're going to paint the back also and paint that cube. We're going to go all around making sure that we have a finished product so it looks beautiful from any angle you look at your centerpiece. Let me just continue painting this. And then we're going to move on to painting the white one. Yes, because we're going to make a white one. The more embellished one will be painted in white. And as you can see, I added the cube to the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it completely. Then I'm going to let them dry. And I'm going to come back with my Mod Podge. And I'm going to add a little bit of Mod Podge to the top, just like this. Then I'm going to take that glitter that it's iridescent, something like that. Iridescent glitter. And I'm going to cover them completely like this. And I'm going to do the same to the white one, just like that. We're going to cover them completely in Mod Podge, and then we're going to cover them completely in that beautiful glitter. Look at that. It's looking so beautiful. And here you can see them together, and they are looking so beautiful. Believe me, the camera isn't making them any justice. This looks beautiful. If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below, and you will get a shout out in my channel. And for our last DIY, or DIY number 5, we're going to take this candle holder from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use the same silver leaf. And I'm going to use Mod Podge. I'm going to add Mod Podge to this, and I'm going to start adding that silver leaf all around it to make it look beautiful and silvery and glam. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm just pressing it a little bit with my finger because I want this to be more covered or have more coverage than the first piece that we made. So we're going to go all around it, adding that beautiful silver leaf all around I just invented another word. Around it softly or gently. And we're going to continue doing that until we have covered all of our candle holder. And here you can see it, and it looks so beautiful. This one is just perfect. But let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, because yeah, this one is another one of my favorites. And here you can see my beautiful centerpiece, and I'm just in love with this one. I know it's something different from what I always make, but this one is just beautiful. It has that farmhouse glam feel. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, because yeah, I'm biased and I'm loving it. And remember that this is part of the Centerpiece open playlist. And in the description box down below, you're going to find the link to the playlist and also to our challenge hosts. And I'm hosting with them, Zaina from OK at Home and Chantel from Crafty Hints. So go and check them out and check out the playlist, because you're going to find lots of beautiful things over there. And remember that if you like modern farmhouse, decor, lots of silly jokes, and watch me struggle with my words, because that happens a lot, subscribe, because that's what I do here. And remember to hit the thumbs up and share this video with a friend. Take care. Bye-bye.